picked her because she's the canon choice, but yeah.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Dicastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
Just waiting for Valhalla, yep. I
Heard
get you, man.
Its howl will never leave my mind.
Me too.
You saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it.
I'm waiting for multiple games actually, Cyberpunk and Valhalla, but I actually think I'll favor playing and streaming Valhalla over Cyberpunk because everybody's gonna play Cyberpunk, dude. So I don't want to. I'll be playing like a less saturated game.
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack.
Valhalla's gonna be bad, you think?
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled.
Why do you think that?
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
At this point, Ubisoft will make a racing game and name Assassin's Creed Racer. Yeah, they've definitely gone far off the mark from the original Assassin's Creeds, but it's similar to Origins, Odyssey, and RPG aspect. So I think it's going to be decent, especially because they're bringing some old stuff back, like making your own settlement and upgrading it, and like one-hit assassinations and like hiding in crowds. So there's a lot of like OG Assassin's Creed mechanics that are going to come back. Yeah, Odyssey is not truly an Assassin's Creed game. I mean, a lot of the Assassin's Creed games aren't truly in Assassin's Creed games, like Origins and Odyssey, and even some of the others. But Origins and Odyssey the most, mainly because they're so far back in time. I'm the Dicastis, tell me.
I'm the Dicastis, remember? Trust me.
From Origin onwards, I think Ubisoft's gone off track. Yeah.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
Okay, so
Return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
so far I think she's having these weird dreams and something's wrong with her and she's going crazy. And she's like a fucking werewolf. And at night time she's like going around killing people. But think about it, like Origin onwards, that's only one game. Like Odyssey is, like Origins is good. Like I understand the off track part, and I definitely agree with you. But I think the kind of thing that they're going for is that they're doing the whole RPG thing to bring in something new and fresh, and like you can only like keeping the same sort of concept as Assassin's Creed game. All the mechanics very similar for extended period of time. Eventually it'll get stale, so they're trying to like evolve and trying to like, you know, enhance and change the experience, but still make it Assassin's Creed. So I don't mind that they're trying to at least attempt that, because it'll get like old eventually for most people. So I don't mind the RPG stuff, but
well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found.
yeah, I definitely prefer the older
conflicting.
stuff,
Tell
the
me.
older
Two
mechanics.
people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but the man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine!
Ah, it is you,
How
see?
did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Dicastis.
I wish they would do a sequel on the assassination of King Cyrus. Who's that? You have to enlighten me, Isaac. I don't know who that is. I don't even know what time period that is. King Cyrus? Sequel? Oh, the Persian King. Okay, is that from the Legacy of the Hidden Blade DLC? Because I haven't done it. I haven't done that at all. I'm guessing he's in the earlier DLC, because the DLC before this has Persian stuff, Persian like related stuff. So A little of a little of it is covered in there. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's Persian stuff, so it makes sense. I think you killed them. Well, fuck. I don't know. I think whatever. I don't care.
The act. You killed them.
You're not serious. What about how they died? I don't have claws.
The marks could have been made from animals that smelled the bodies and came to feed.
But the howl
Means nothing, except there was a wolf nearby.
You
I
were
mean, that's a little
supposed to
silly,
prove I was
Cassandra, but okay.
innocent. Don't you know what they do to human murderers? They send them to the arena. I won't let you take me.
That was probably the wrong dialogue choice, but oh well.
I need to go after Lyra before she hurts someone else.
Yeah, they could do like a Persian related Assassin's Creed, like an actual Persian assassin like Darius, who I know is in the DLC, but actually focus on him. Oh my fucking god, this climbing is giving me the shits. Please go straight. And there's a chandelier, so I can't go up there. Okay, there we go. Oh my god.
This
It is a
ordinary wolf.
she's a fucking werewolf, bro. I was joking when I said that. Is she like cursed or something? How does this happen? What?
Malaka. Lyra.
Told you it was you. Yeah, she did.
It was me. What am
How though?
I've
Did she get?
seen this before.
Yeah.
Minotaur, Cyclops,
And Apple of Eden.
all were humans possessed by powerful issue
Okay, she has
devices.
something on her.
The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
Is it the thing on her chest?
I
The
don't
necklace?
remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it?
Yep. Unfortunately, it was, lady. Someone did that. Someone did this to her, though.
If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
I don't know what I'd do.
If I lost control of myself and knew I'd never get it back, I'm not sure what I'd do.
I thought so. This is the only way. If I'm to die, I want to be the one to decide when that happens.
You don't need to do this.
The choice was
I mean, I
made
want to
for me.
solve the issue if I
can't
can.
go on after what I've done, and what I'd likely do again.
But
Thank you for everything.
I'm actually going to jump. I guess that's probably the result, no matter what, right? Ah! Okay. I thought I was actually going to fucking show there. I'm back, sorry. All good, man. Welcome back. Girlfriend called, apparently she's not able to decide the color of the curtains with her aesthetics.
She didn't deserve this. Whatever was done to her wasn't her fault.
I mean, I usually just question like, hey, do you actually value my stylistic choices for you to ask me like what I prefer? So I said it a lot.
Can and will change whoever isn't strong
I don't have to
command
commend.
it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me.
Interesting.
I'm not as weak as you think I am.
was saying that Odyssey not truly an AC game. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. A true AC game, like I'd say even Origins isn't. You know, like I'd say a lot of games isn't. But well, I mean Odyssey and Origins mainly. But I think Origins is just a really good game.
We're back.
So I can't really say it's a bad game. But go back to AC2 Brotherhood, where developers used to change minute details for historical accuracy. Yeah, back in the days, man, when AC was the king. AC Odyssey had mythical creatures. Yeah, it makes it fun, but still, yeah. I understand where you're coming from. You do know they have so many sequels they haven't covered? Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, they could have just sequeled Origins. They could have made Odyssey just like a sequel to Origins. Like, I really don't like how they've just jumped from one character to another. Like, every game is just one character. Like, you know, like at the very least, in AC3, Black Flag, and all that, at least it was the Kenways. Like, it was the Kenway family, right? You had Connor, you had Hatham, and you had, fucking, what was his name from Black Flag? God damn it. What was his name? Holy shit. The blonde guy. Anyway, I forgot his name, but at least they were like a family, right? It was like the grandfather, the father, and the son. So at least it was relatable. But everyone else, like the Eevee twins, okay, at least it's twins. But there's no like this, like, there's no like line, you know, like in Ezio. Ezio's was perfect. It was a 3 saga. They were all Desmond, they were all Ezio. It was just so much better. And now, like, every time you get a new game, it's a new character, and it's just, it throws me off. Especially when it's a good character. Like, Bayek was a good character. Stuff like that. You know what's the best thing about Ubisoft can do now for fan service? They'll totally blow up. What? What is that? Enlighten me. For fan service? Like, I don't know. They're already making female characters in the game, and they already have romantic like relations. Like, it's not like they're not gonna put friggin' like a sex scene in it. A Prince of Persia game. Okay, yeah, I was thinking something else, fan service. But yeah, I'm like fan service with women. Like, I was thinking like on the sexual side, but yeah, Prince of Persia would be fucking epic. That would be, yeah, really, really cool. That could like the Prince of Persia reboot that came out in like, I don't know, ages ago, like 2015 or some shit, like ages ago. I like that they attempted. I like that they attempted to remake and they attempted to reboot the series, but it just wasn't good, which kind of sucked because I would have liked to have another Prince of Persia like trilogy. You want to bank Sandra? No, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was just thinking that usually when people say fan service, you know, people usually think on that sort of side of things, you know. They think how they can make it fan servicey for the sexes. Also because I watch like a bit of anime, so usually when the topic of fan service comes up, it's usually an over exaggeration of like sexual content. Forgotten Sands was good, yeah. I mean, all three of them were good. I really liked the feel that they all had. Like Warrior Within was like the hardest one, the most gritty one. Had the worst rating. I think it was out of the three, it had a higher rating than the other two because it was like so much gore and shit. And then 3 was awesome with the like you had 2 sides and you had the whip and shit. That was fucking cool. Should I make some Mongol one? Killing Genghis Khan? Yeah. I mean, that would just be like Ghost of Tsushima, the assassin game, you know, or Assassin's Creed Ghost of Tsushima, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be so similar to that game. They would have to like really pace out they would have to really like do that years from now, because otherwise they're just gonna say, oh, so, you know how dickheads are on the friggin' internet. It's just a copy of Ghost of Tsushima, blah blah blah. So they'll have to wait a few years before they actually do that one. But yeah, that'll be cool too. Make one in India too, that'll be great. Yeah. An Indian one will be actually really nice. It'll be a really nice change of aesthetic, and because of the cultural like design and style of India, it'll be really nice to see, like visually. It'll be really fun to make too, I think, from a developer perspective as well. I mean, the closest thing to an Indian one we got is did we get an Indian version in Chronicles? Hang on. I haven't played this game yet, but give me 1 second. Okay, Chronicles has China, India, and Russia. So there is an Indian segment in Assassin's Creed Chronicles, but they're not. I've never played it, so it's not full games. I think they're just like literally just a third of a game. But yeah, a full game on India would be really cool. Yeah, Genghis Khan would be like, that would be like a massacre of a game, dude. There'd be so much like war in it. Still, his son Chagatai was a very murderous kiddo, but it wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't on this, it wasn't good for this engine. It was like just one game character could bang. What would it be? Blow. I don't fucking know, man. That's too much of a broad question. I'd need to like research it and think about it to make the right pick. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to pick the absolute perfect pick. Lara Croft, Cleopatra in Origins. It's not a bad choice, but she would fucking kill you. Isn't that her thing? After she sleeps with you, she murders you. No thanks, man. I'll stay well away from that. That's not a fan service I want to indulge myself in. You know what I'm saying? Lara Croft is a good one. You're basically saying like Angelina Jolie. Like Angelina Jolie is a smoking ass woman. I don't think anyone would disagree. Unless you're talking about the new Lara Croft from the new trilogy, which is also... If you had a choice... I mean, I don't know, dude. From any game, like from any game character... I mean, there would probably be... Whatever I choose, there would probably be better if I think about it more. But I don't know. I'm not really, like, thinking about... I have to go through like my whole catalog of women in gaming. That's a lot of like thinking. I don't know. Trying to think about like all the games I've got to. Oh, I've got one. I just looked at my games and thought of one straight away. I mean, nothing comes in my mind first, that's the point. But if you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 5 and there's a character named Quiet,
I should try to stay out of sight.
If you played that game, she literally has to expose her skin constantly because of like her photosynthesis or whatever. Like she gets energy from the sun because she has like altered skin or some weird shit like that. So like, I mean, it'd be hard to live like that because you'd have to live outdoors fucking all the time. But I'd say it's a good pick. Man, this is a crazy fort right now. Isaac William, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being in the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, obviously I'm new to streaming and stuff, so I've been doing it for like a few months now, but yeah, I kind of enjoy it. Kind of slowly growing, and I upload all my streams. I upload them to YouTube, so Fantom1080 on YouTube as well. And if you happen to like anime and manga, or if you have anyone that likes that sort of stuff, I do anime reactions, and there'll be manga content on the YouTube channel as well. So I pretty much have an all-encompassing sort of YouTube channel. And my plan eventually is to have a gaming channel and like an anime-related channel, to have like have them separate, and then eventually have like a Patreon and all that sort of stuff too. Eventually, if I get big enough, but it's just really fun. Totally into anime writing, yeah, that's sick, awesome. I'm really glad. Give your kids some stamina for food. Wait a minute, I'm losing track of chat, man. Okay. Def not Cassandra's too flat. Could be her sunshine. I mean, I'd be, yeah. I mean, physically, it'll be hard on the relationship, but you know, make it work. I wonder if that means that she'd have to always be on top and outside. like if you have her in the shade, like you wouldn't want that, right? Because she can like die, or she can get like severely weak or something. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the game. O2. What's O2 from? Oh, wait. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about O2 as a person or O2 as something else? Attack on Titan is the best, hands down. You can light it up from inside. I mean, it would be good if she can get that kind of energy. If like, fucking what's that movie called? That comedic movie with Jason Statham in it. I think it's called Crank, where he needs static electricity. So he goes around like banging chicks in the movie. Or I think maybe it's just one. I don't know, but him in it. Yeah, remember that movie? That's funny. Okay. Yeah, Attack on Titan is really great. I don't know if it what I would classify the best anime like ever. I also don't think I need to, because like you just enjoy anime, man. Like you can have your favorites. There's no need to like compete like on what the best anime is, or you know, anything like that. Attack on Titan is definitely like up there. I definitely think it's like easily one of the best animes like of all time, I'd say, and it's really popular as well. So it'll be lit well this time, literally. You're making it sound like I have a fucking flamethrower for a bloody, you know, like Jesus. I pay like any normal human being, and it's not fire, but it would be funny. It would be cool. A self-integrated flamethrower. Right. Let's get this guy. I'm like on autopilot here. That's my. Just clearing this out. What the fuck? Okay, there's a thing up there. We can. I'll probably get that from up here. Can I? Wow, that's way too fucking. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. I need to get up, but first I need to get this guy. Now whenever I'm in your chats, you've been warned these random jokes will drop from anywhere. Hey man, at least I got the warning, and at least it's not taken too far. If it's all in jest, it's fine, man. It's all good. Oh, has this guy got the armor? Ghost Rider jealous. Wait, dude, that's exactly the image that I got when I was saying that flamethrower joke. An image came in my head about like pissing fire, and I'm like, in my head I'm like, that's from something. I've seen that somewhere before, and it's from Ghost Rider. I completely did not know and forgot like what it was from. But yeah, basically, essentially, why are these people alerted? Where the fuck? What the fuck? Where's he going? Wait, is there someone behind me that got? Oh yeah, he's up there. Oh well. God, I'll get rid of him in any time. Jesus. But yeah, in terms of anime, I've been doing a bit of a break from reactions right now, but I've been reacting to Star Wars Clone Wars Season 7 or Final Season, Tower of God, and God of High School. So I kind of watch anime seasonally. So yeah, next season I think Jujutsu Kaisen is coming out. I forgot what it's called in English. And there's a few other good stuff coming out next season as well, which I'll have on my channel. It might be delayed by a while though, because it kind of goes slow on my YouTube because editing just takes so long, so it's hard to do 3 videos in 1 week and stream as well, plus work. So I kind of just do whenever I can, whatever I can. I have to give Thomas Edison hard on. Should stop now. Yeah, probably should. But yeah, I enjoy like heaps of anime. I've watched like so many titles over the years. So if you're open to different variety and different kinds, I mostly have like a niche. Like I like fantasy, action, adventure, sort of like, you know, that kind of stuff as a genre. I'm not really much of a like. There's a lot of genres for animes out there, man. Like slice of life comedy, not really into that. But I have watched animes of that genre and enjoyed them. It's just not something I think would be worthy to react to for me. But yeah, man. And manga, well, I don't know. On the channel right now, I'm not really sure, but I really need to do a Solo Leveling like read through sometime soon. If any of you know of that manga, that comic, but yeah. I think right now, currently on the YouTube channel, is Final Fantasy 7. I think I've uploaded literally I've uploaded the last video, I think today. So I think tomorrow I'll be uploading something else. I haven't really decided what yet. What did I miss? It's all good. Nothing much really. Just writing, making some inappropriate jokes, you know. Nothing special. And yeah, I was just talking about my YouTube channel. I was just saying about anime and stuff. What's what I watch and what's on the channel right now. But I won't repeat it because I'm not sure if you're into anime, so I don't want to drain it. Where the fuck? What am I missing here? Another captain and 2 more torches. Okay, and there's chests down there. Inappropriate. Yeah. Fuck. Where is this? Wait. Oh, he's right down there. Okay. Man, that's a long way. Can I just like... Okay, that wasn't good. That didn't work as I intended. That's fine. You've had more like dialogue in chat relating to something sexual and inappropriate than actual like something serious. Which is fine. Where are you guys from anyway? Right in, Isaac. I had a guy in here earlier from Croatia. I'm from Australia. So I think I kind of want to know where you guys are from. What time is it over there? All banging. From Singapore? Interesting. That's cool. From India, and this time is 5... Oh shit. Hang on, let me do this first. 5:53 PM? Wow, okay. Awesome. 5:53 PM. It's right now it's 10:24 PM right now for me. So it'll be midnight soon, which is when I'll get off in another 2 hours. 5:53 PM. So you watch Twitch like kind of late in the day? That makes sense. I see. A lot of people either watch in the like early afternoon, or they watch like at night, or you know, like after they get home from work. Oh my god, look at that. That was a slick assassination right there. That was nice. It's 8 PM. Okay. For you in Singapore. Yeah, Singapore and India are pretty close, right? So makes sense. I'll get like a certain like range of like time zones, but assuming people either watch like early in the morning or at night, I'm always gonna get people from like similar countries, you know, like America or in like some sides of the States. Like some people stream like in the morning, like 9 AM to like, you know, through to lunch. But for me, that's like literally like midnight, all night, like till like 8 in the morning. It's literally like the opposite of daytime for me, you know. So it's hard for me to catch like American streams like all the way through, even though I stay up late and all that stuff. But you know, it's difficult. Me being like an Australian streamer and streaming from like 4 PM till midnight Australian time, it makes it kind of like EU friendly, and some like Americans can get in here too, depending on what time. You're a few kilometers away. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't have a complete like accurate world map in my head, but yeah, Singapore isn't far from Australia at all. Yeah, you're between the both of us. Yeah. Alright, I've done this place right now. There's nothing left. Not a sequence 3 required. Okay. But I don't have sequence 3. So where's that door? I'm missing a few chests as well. Somewhere around here. Oh, the door's there. Oh yeah, it's on the side. Okay, so we can just go across here. Ah, to get the chest. Oh wait, yes, I don't have 3. Okay, fuck. So what's? Is there anything else in there besides the chest? Because that kind of sucks, man. This kind of sucks. And there's a thing right underneath me, so maybe I can get this. I can get that codex and then come back up. I don't think it'll put me over 3 though. What do you reckon? I need to go lower. Is it underwater? Maybe it's How do I get there? Has to be underwater. Unless it's through the door, through that gate, through that like level 3 door there. Is this like an open waterfall? Is there like a... What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, what the hell? It's like a secret entrance. Okay. I'm guessing if it's not in the water on the other side, it might just be through that gate, that level 3 door there. Otherwise, I'll have to like, I don't know. If it's not through that door and not through the water, I don't know where it could be. Go. Thanks for the stream. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you following. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. It's Wednesday today. I stream usually every Tuesday and Saturday. So if you come by basically a day earlier, you should catch me. But sometimes I do Wednesdays as well if work gets in the way. So regardless, hope to see you again someday in the stream. Fuck, how the fuck do I get down here? Just walking in circles, really. Catch you soon. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the day. And stay safe with this whole coronavirus rubbish. Through here? No, I've been here before. It's not it. Has to be through that door. It's got to be. It's got to be through that door. This is going to be my last sort of sweep of the area to look for a way inside. Because then I'll move on. Red color has been selected. It's locked in. You can't change now. You go reminder. Well, gotta make sure it's locked in. You can't be fickle and like change to like blue like 2 days later. Alright. So there's no like entrance on this side I can see. It's just me and you now, Raiden. Isaac had to leave. Pretty sure she'll call again and we'll say, I was thinking, how about... That's women, man. To be fair, I'm also pretty indecisive. But once I make a decision, I don't really go back. If I ask someone for advice, it's because it's like, in my head, I'm like, you know, heads or tails, and I just need someone to choose, and whatever it is, I'll stick with it. Because if I can't choose, you know, and if I like them both, then I'll just have someone else choose for me. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't go through there. I definitely can't find Wayne, so I'm just gonna move on. There would be like an entrance notified on the map if there's an underwater entrance. We're having this conversation since a week now, and you haven't decided. Just fucking like pick a color and buy it, and then just don't look back, and don't listen to her like thoughts. My mum does that a lot, and she's all like, oh, you know, but what about this? And I'm just like, nope, it's gonna be this, and I'm gonna pay for it, and you're gonna pay me back later, and we're fucking moving on, and that's it. Okay, so I need knowledge 3. Fuck. Let's go over here. Clear out this area. Let's call a horse for the first time in ages. As of now, I'm scared because she wants to get her apartment painted. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking scary. One room is gonna be fucking pink, and the other one is she's gonna like not like it and like change the other room and make another room fucking green. Be prepared, it's gonna be like a rainbow, bruh. It's gonna be crazy. Nah, they're pretty... Women are pretty good with like committing... Like, once they've made a decision, it's all got to match, you know what I mean? Like their fashion, they're, you know, stylized and fashionably like minded. So once they choose and they commit, they've just got to get all like as close as possible, all the rest. So, alright, so let's go have a look over here.
Off we go now.
So I'm assuming you don't live together, because you said her apartment, so you live separately. She like live far from you, or like, it would make more sense to live together, right? In an apartment, especially if it's an apartment, you can help each other. But depend. I don't want to pry. Depends how serious it is and all that rubbish. There's lots of factors sort of think about. Man, we can live anything. She's my god. She's such a pain sometimes. Yeah. So it's all girlfriends, I suppose. And all like, I don't know, like close relationships, girlfriends, siblings, parents. Yeah, we live with our parents. Wait, so we live with our parents? Wait, you both... Oh yeah, so you both live with like your parents. Okay, I see. How old are you? Or how old are you? I guess like you're probably not in the financial position to like move out. Which makes sense. I live with my mum, so if you live in an apartment in any sort of like fashion on your own, you know, you're doing better than me, so apparently she's a Christian and I'm a Hindu, and this is India. Really? You're 21? I'm 24. Yeah, I can definitely see that being like tough. So is she like?
Ella.
But she's Indian though. Like she's born in India, or is she like maybe from from another country? I'm not sure how like in India how it kind of works with like the religions and like different like people coming from different countries to live there and stuff. I'm not sure how it all works. Yeah, she's Indian and she's just Christian. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you just work it out, I guess. You make a compromise wherever there's any like prototype crown. What the fuck? She's South Indian? Okay. So that means like... Yo, that's kind of cool, man. Just that without the hood. Essentially. Oops. India is 90% Hindu and the rest are Christians and Muslims and other religions. Okay. I see. So does that mean so does she like live nearby? Is she like it's not a long distance relationship, is it? Even though she's from like South India, but South India is usually Christians and all these are Hindus. Okay. That makes sense. Where am I going? I'm losing track of what I'm fucking supposed to be doing. Okay, there's... Okay. Let's go that fast travel point over there. Since the pandemic is going on, it's now long distance, you can say that. Otherwise we study in the same college in South India. Oh, okay. That's alright. That's pretty cool. So are you doing like any like college stuff like online? In like how's it going? How's it work in your country with like education? In my country, I'll explain how we're doing it so far. Like in our country, we've basically extended the holidays by a couple of weeks, but now that's stopped, and we're pretty much doing all the education like over the computer. So basically, like Zoom calls and stuff. So it's all like online. Basically, they're getting their assignments and their projects like online. The teachers are like talking to them like through the computer, and the kids are like all at home. I think in some states in Australia they're still going to school, and there are some exceptions here and there, but for a majority, for the sake of like explanation, it's all majorities like that. So a lot of countries are like still going to school. A lot of countries are like doing it the way we're doing it and having just online only. But it's kind of like bad in the state that I'm at in Australia, and other countries it's like really dying down, so it might not be that bad for different people. We were actually going good as a country, but my state in particular, we fucked up. We fucking... They let us go outside for, I don't know, a certain amount of, like for a couple of weeks, and then it just like a huge spike just happened. And then it was like, oh shit. And then we went on even worse lockdown than we were before for like 6 weeks. And we're approaching the end of that 6 weeks, but I still think we're gonna be in like a high tier restriction for a while. Yeah, I'm in Australia, yeah. I've always lived in Australia. I've never like gone overseas. I've gone to a different... Wait, have I? I think I've never even gone like in a state before. I'm from Melbourne, which is the city in Victoria. The two most known cities in Australia are Sydney and Melbourne. So everything's happening online now.